finds himself in.
Councillor, looking at your tweet about 12 hours ago, you said, ideally, DP Gachagua is asserting that if he must be impeached, President William Ruto should also be impeached on the same grounds. That designates the National Assembly Speaker Moses Wetangula as president for 60 days. That's why the president must dissolve Parliament. You have no high hopes for Parliament, and you support the impeachment of the president. Why?
Allow me to speak simplistically, because I'm not as learned as the colleagues on my right and on my left. And I also want the people to understand it.
Where you are.
The basic point. What happened yesterday was trial by sample.
Vote of no confidence.
Trial by sample. You see, this is the body, this is the neck, this is the head. We have started with the neck. We have found the neck to be cancerous. What is the effect of cutting off the neck? You've dismembered the neck from the body and from the torso. You understand? And it is a good thing. It is a good thing because evidently this structure has failed. And if the structure has failed, it must be repaired or a new structure put in place. Yeah. It is as simple as that. What is the take home here? And I keep on insisting, and I've given this advice publicly and privately to the president. You must disperse Parliament. You must disperse Parliament. Otherwise, the gangrene that is growing from the toes will go all the way to the heart. But I do not agree that the president must go. The president is the captain. When the ship is sinking, the captain will be the last person to leave the ship. Let the rats run away. Let the women, the children, and the disabled be jettisoned through the life support boats. But the captain must remain. And that is why in the structure of the Constitution, the design was, in the event that Parliament fails to enact the two-third gender rule, or Parliament itself is not two-third gender compliant, the person remaining to annihilate this government will be the president. And I say this with a lot of legal conviction. The president should not wait for this matter to reach the Senate. There is a possibility the Senate may acquit the deputy president. How will we deal with that situation? Disperse Parliament. You must disperse Parliament. Otherwise, this Parliament, and as I told you, 5 members of the National Assembly have said, one at a time. I do not think the invitation to bring in Raila Odinga to the House was well intended. Okay, and it will end badly. Badly. Given the example you have given of remaining with the captain because of the turbulence of the sea, and finally when the ship docks, should the captain go as well? What happened to the Titanic? After everything was done, the captain knew that we're going to die. We're going to die. So the captain must be the most courageous of the crew in the ship. It's not easy to be president. You are elected president so that you die for the people, so that you don't sleep for the people, so that you are impoverished for the people. And it is for that reason that the turmoil currently prevailing is one that requires a lot of wisdom. I do not know whether my friend and client, President Dr. William Samuel Ruto, has wisdom in his midst. Yes, he must look for it.
My learned friend is arguing from a point of view